like way before anybody's time, right? What Michael was doing. Michael was sitting there doing things like emphasis, like, and these kids gonna really go at awe to see how this guy played and how he persevered. And it's the fact that when he dunked on somebody, I mean, literally, he probably dunked on everybody in the league, pretty much. It didn't even blink an eye. Get ready, kids. You're gonna see some really, really magical stuff from Michael Jordan. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. You know, I did. I played for like 13 years. It was great.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K. Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smith?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. It shows you how much can be taken for granted.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. DeAnthony Melton out there with Curry. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Green in at power forward. And for the 76ers, we've got Kate Cunningham. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Williamson. And there's Carter. And it's Banchero in at the 5.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now, here's Green. Here's Bey. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the 76ers. And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Carter against Melton. Back to Green. Now here's Bey. Tight defense on him. Count that bucket.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey. Staying agile and getting past the defender.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. So this has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Rebound by Williams. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Carter, the pass to Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Curry with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here is Carter. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Melton against Carter. Melton no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Cunningham passes to Banchero. Kuzma kicks to Williamson. Cunningham outside. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Curry passes to Bay. Takes it from 10. Curry can't get it to go.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Got a piece of it. Carter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Cunningham's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Bay. Williams trying to break free. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Olenek, he's checked in for Williams. Stojakovic comes in for Sadiq Bey. Davis is checked in for Melton. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Curry. Now, here is Russell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Russell against Rose. Davis looking for an opening. Six on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Olenek can't hit. The 76ers lead to the middle. Here's Clarkson. Good it is. This goes to Russell.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Davis. Stojakovic kicks to Davis. Rose dishes to Olenek. And stolen by Bull. Back to Clarkson. The pass to Bull. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Davis. He can't get that one. 76ers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Hawks. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Stojakovic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Olenek has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Nesmith. Right side, Russell. From deep. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
The line for the Hawks. Terrence Davis, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Russell against Holiday. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight. Holiday with the 3.
Yeah, getting a little better on defense every day. Russell with the size and length to be more of a factor.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. 76ers lead by 6. Live from Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They double-team Curry. The Hawks trail by 6. Carter out there with Williamson. Then there's Banchero. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Banchero, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Carter against Stojakovic. Williams, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stephen Curry.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Hawks. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Curry against Russell. Here's Melton. Kept alive by Atlanta. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Williams passes to Melton. Kuzma against Bay.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Passes it to Carter. Down low. Banchero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of this.
And the 76ers making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Zion Williamson comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Seth Curry in for D'Angelo Russell. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9 points. Now Curry. He has 5. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Curry.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus. You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
Derrick Rose is checked in for D'Anthony Melton. Curry kicks to Cunningham. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
Close in.
Williamson looking it over. Feeds it to Banchero. Williams with the defensive effort.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Philadelphia leading by 10. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry passes to Williamson. Williamson double team. Here's Curry with the 3. Philadelphia with the new shot clock. Cunningham finds Kuzma. Cunningham outside. It's 3 pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Rose kicks to Bay. They get it back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his first.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Neesmith, he's checked in for the 76ers. Carter comes in for Curry.
Vince Carter.
Cunningham against Curry. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks trail by 4. Ball's not loose. Williams passes to Stojakovic. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Holes checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Green's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Carter. Shoots the 3. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And the wide open shot from Rose. And the 3 ball is good. Rose has got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
You know Derrick Rose is back when you see him pulling up for jump shots like that.
Cunningham inside. Guarded by Curry. Good on the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Atlanta.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Carter. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Carter outside. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-5 run here. Green kicks to Curry. Over Bull. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Williamson with the bucket.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Atlanta calls timeout. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring in. Attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Achua, he's checked in for Bull. George Niang comes in for Zion Williamson. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Russell in for Cade Cunningham. Atlanta also making some changes here. Davis is checked in for Bay. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Rose. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Pocket 6. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Precious Achua. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they would be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
1:10 left in the second quarter. Russell against Holiday. 76ers moving the ball around. Davis against Russell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. No good on that one. Olenek is checked in for Atlanta. He's off on the second.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And stolen by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Green kicks to Melton. Pass to Davis. 8 feet away. It's deflected. Pass break, Philadelphia. Russell's running. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. And it's sent back by Carter. Clarkson finds Achua. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Davis gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. And we've finished one half of basketball. Philadelphia ahead, up 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're number 1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
We just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the 3-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 10 points and 6 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit. They look uninspired on that. It would be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Saddiq Bey. Stephen Curry's out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Williams at the 5 patrolling the paint.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Cunningham passes to Williamson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Green slams it in.
Draymond can really fool you with his ball handling ability.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
The Hawks trail by 5. Curry kicks to Green. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Carter pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Curry.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
Carter for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Banchero kicks to Kuzma. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Tipped away. Carter dishes to Cunningham. Shoots over Melton. That one a little long.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Good on the 3-point shot. Melton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
To the inside. It's stolen by Green. The pass to Bey. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. For the tie, Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position
down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
For Atlanta, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Neesmith, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Curry subbed in for Carter. Then for the Hawks, Peja Stojakovic comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Rose in for DeAnthony Melton.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Cunningham passes to Banchero. Curry looking around. The 76ers with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hawks passing it around. Here's Curry with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
If the mid-range is what Curry can get, he'll take it. He won't waste a chance to score.
The officials are all over that.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Cade Cunningham.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Bay. On the wing, Davis. Back to Bay. 3 on the clock. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Cunningham outside. Passes it to Banchero. Curry on the wing. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using
some urgency from him there. Sure. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Davis. Now, here is Stojakovic. Not a lot of room. That one good for 2.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
And a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Bol, he's checked in for Banchero. Williamson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Clarkson, he's checked in for Neesmith. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Olenek, he's checked in for Bay. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Bol shooting.
That's his first
that one out of Olenek. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Hawks. And that one misses.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Holiday against Russell. And Holiday kicks to Olenek. Rose passes to Green. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Green's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Russell feeling it out a bit. Knocks it loose. Olenek with the steal. Russell against Holiday. Right side Rose. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Holiday against Russell. Now here is Holiday. D right on him. 4 on the shot clock. A shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Clarkson kicks the ball. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bo's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Back to Rose. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Some room here for Olynyk. The Hawks again can't hit.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
It's stolen by Green. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
49.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Cade Cunningham out there with Carter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Banchero. And it's Niang in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Bay. Here's Williams. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Carter, the pass to Niang. Curry against Cunningham. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Paolo Banchero.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
A free throw good from Bay.
2 shots.
Bay hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Cunningham against Curry. It's Vince Carter on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The Hawks trail by 6. On the wing, Green. Pass to Melton. Takes it from 10, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Team foul. At the line for the Hawks, D'Anthony Melton. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And the 76ers with some changes. Bol comes in for Banchero. And Zion Williamson subbed in for George Niang. The 76ers leading by 5. Cunningham kicks to Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Hawks. The Hawks working the ball around to the paint. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, the length of Cunningham, a real advantage on both ends of the floor.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
No coverage that time.
Anthony Melton.
Melton's got 4 points this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Curry's checked in for the 76ers. Russell comes in for Cunningham. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Bay against Curry. Bay kicks to Melton. They double him with Williamson. Curry outside. And it's Russell with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Carter, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's the pass to Bay. Back to Curry. On the wing. Here's Philadelphia leading by 10. Great tee that time from Green. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Curry laying it in.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And he gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Launches a three. Rebound by the Hawks. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. And now Philadelphia on the break. 7-foot shot, and it's Ball that time on the assist by Curry.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his third foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 12. Green dishes to Curry. They double-team Curry. Bay wide open, and he fires. Atlanta again missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Not many power forwards can defend at a high level and at the same time facilitate the offense. This team has something special in Draymond Green.
And it's Williamson missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Cunningham inside. Curry meets him. There's Williamson with the 3. And Curry pulls it down.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
It's Williamson, top of the key.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic ability.
And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 7. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
At the line for 2. Timeout for the Sixers.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Atlanta ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Jumps in the tray.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Melton kicks to Bay. On the wing, Melton. From deep. No good there. So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You are like the oxygen I need to survive, I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make us see you love. Yeah, my love. We make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now him I con the carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Yeah, body there.
Maxing out your badges? Great. Closing in on 99 overall? Awesome.
But how are you doing on leadership skills? New this year in NBA 2K23, leadership skills provide a surprising and rewarding area of my career as you play NBA games.
And MP gets it to go.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. That's the scene for the Bucks. A second-round pick in 2018. Jalen Brunson's IQ and flawless fundamentals have made him a foundational piece for this team as they get ready for action inside the Wells Fargo Center. Bucks, Sixers, coming up next, right after this. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Alec. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what? Has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Davis. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Sharp, and it's Collins in at the power forward. And for Philadelphia, Kyle Kuzma out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Banchero. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. Cunningham against Conley. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Kuzma for 3. Philadelphia, the rebound. To the paint. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Cunningham. To the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Paulo Banchero.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. That shot off. Great D that time from Williamson. Cunningham finds Williamson. Now Kuzma. Cunningham outside. Pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Conley passes to Collins. Blocked! It's a one-on-one situation. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Collins outside. And stolen by Cunningham. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Williamson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
Conley against Cunningham. Inside, Davis. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Ooh, a good look from Carter. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Outside Davis. And Collins with the slam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And the 76ers call time here. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Cunningham with the ball, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Banchero. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Banchero's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Davis. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Back to Brunson, 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Lets it go from deep. Deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the 76ers with some changes. Clarkson's checked in for Kuzma, and Russell is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Pass to Clarkson, and stolen by Brunson. Fultz against Russell. Fultz can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Carter, the pass to Williamson, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Fultz. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Russell. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Williamson. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Bucks trail. Outside Fultz. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Milwaukee now. Collins passes to Fultz. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Brunson. Now here's Russell. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bowl from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. There's 1:34 left now in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Hernan Gomez. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Russell. The 3, it's tipped. Here's Moore. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Bull. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is good.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Russell against Fultz. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. George Dieng. Seth Curry.
Now Fultz, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead, up 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
And Big round of applause for your sixth.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
We've got Kate Cunningham, George Niang out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Williamson in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Kuzma. The putback. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Here's Conley. No luck on that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Niang. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Conley. Curry against Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Curry. Here's Cunningham. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. Here's Collins. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And some changes here for the 76ers. And Caro's checked in for Zion Williamson. Achua comes in for Niang. And it's Carter in for Curry. Now here's Conley. And here's Davis. Got a hand on it. Achua finds Cunningham. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Bucks trail. Now here's Conley. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
2 points. That one goes. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Cunningham against Conley. Pass to Davis. From the stripe. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, it just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Davis against Kuzma. Brunson with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Up and over Carter. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Sharp. Najee comes in for Collins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Brunson. And it's Fultz in for Conley. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 12-4 run.
You know, I've been around covering college and NBA basketball for decades, and I see more sons of former players than I used to. Jalen Brunson is not the first member of the Brunson family to play in the NBA. His dad, Rick, played 9 years in the game.
Achua with the dunk. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Najee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Jalen's already had a lot of success following in his father's footsteps.
You're exactly right, B.A. One of his proudest achievements was winning USA Basketball's Male Player of the Year in 2015. He dominated the Under-19 World Cup that year and led the U.S. team to the title.
Moore's checked in for Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Russell from outside. The shot won't fall.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Fader on the way. Fultz can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And there's Russell on the assist by Carter. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ooh, poked away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Clarkson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And the 76ers making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. Here's Carter. Count it. Carter's got 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Hernan Gomez. Off the left rim and out. The 76ers shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Banchero. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him. Zion Williamson is checked in for Philadelphia. Niang comes in for Clarkson. The Bucks also with a sub. Davis is checked in. Now here's Fultz. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hernan Gomez, no good. Outside Russell. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Davis. Tipped away. Stolen by Carter. That'll count. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Davis. Then there's John Collins. And it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. Collins. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
First team foul.
Cunningham, right side. Sharp grabs the miss. And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. The kick out to Conley. With some arc. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
Davis. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Vince Carter. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 13. The shot by Conley, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And Carroll. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for
and he makes the first.
Paulo Banchero. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Davis. Pass to Brunson. Outside Davis. Over Kuzma. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Bucks, Davis. At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
To the inside. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first. Curry, he's checked in for Carter.
Aaron Sharp. 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Collins. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Timeout called. Milwaukee and Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
All right, Philadelphia, let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers youth dance team.
Outside Davis. Pass to Conley. Outside Brunson. To the right side. Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by the Bucks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Williamson. Takes it inside.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion. Especially now that he can go to the right hand. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with. Something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Clarkson's checked in for the Sixers.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Najee, he's checked in for the Bucks. Fultz comes in for Mike Conley.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Controls the rebound and the putback. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Collins against Williamson. Left side, Davis.
76ers foul. Seth Curry. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Davis. And the 76ers making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Brunson. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Now here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got his third basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Timeout called, Milwaukee.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, nice anticipation by Clarkson. Not just on the steal, but in the way he jump starts the fast break.
The Bucks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5. Fultz passes to Davis. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Fultz. Over Russell. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
John Collins checked in for the Bucks. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Cunningham on the wing. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
There's the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Collins. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Clarkson. Davis misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. An elite scorer demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Davis following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Najee. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 23 seconds left in the third. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fultz against Russell. Cunningham outside. Inside, and Carroll, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And so it's Philadelphia already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Zion Williamson out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kate Cunningham, and it's Ole in at center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's more. Pass to Dumboya. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's more. And the shot goes in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Carter. There's Cunningham with a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McBride can't get it to go. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And Williamson throws it down.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the call will be against Kate Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Curry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's more, defended by Kuzma. Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3 is up, and the three-pointer goes.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And Milwaukee has possession after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. McBride can't get it to go.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Williamson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's more, defended by Kuzma. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. With players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Hernan Gomez.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Billy Hernan Gomez at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Azubuike's checked in. That one misses. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul. Miles McBride. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Zion Williamson. 1 shot.
That's good from Williamson. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pass to Moore. Here's Dumboya. Here's McBride. He's covered by Curry. Takes one from 10 feet. Jump shot is good that time.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now here's Curry. Here's Bull. Williamson finds Carter. Back to Williamson. Stolen. Here's Moore. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Kuzma. Outside Curry. Carter on the wing. Puts up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Dumboya. Here's Moore. He's checked by Carter. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Just 4 to shoot. Offensive board. Azubuike. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
4th team foul.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the 76ers. Banchero's checked in for Williamson. Niang comes in for Kuzma, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Carter. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're ahead by 31. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Here they come. Nice round of applause.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by McBride.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Sixers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stuff.
Total of 6 wins on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cade Cunningham.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Here's McBride. Pass to Moore. To the paint. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
McBride. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I keep going and make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah.
Never let it me. Old numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white T Supreme. Trying to a high beats. I made a killing in billions. Still in their feelings. I'm counting blues like your 6 sellers, $1 million to free my dog at the. And I might drop a dub on the dime. If you. Like the government, your day ones ain't always it that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep it milli from the trunk? Ride through the city with. Really from the slum. Where I'm from, had to whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left out with a back end. One try with me back then, they look a little sweet, try to tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been said about I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, met in the club. She just wanna skip the young thug. I'm telling you what it is, I'm talking about what it was. Yeah, you got, but everybody got, just put this like, oh, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep.
Clyde, Guevara. It's gonna make for a hard cover. DJ Drama.
Look, once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna that my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. With that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, brought it back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then karate chop. I'm forever popping it, pulling up and dropping it. Gotta argue with him, cause you know he love a toxic chick. Out here playing, gotta make him understand. Ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. Set my face bomb, back stack of shack height. Jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit him with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, working back, body back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. They ain't messing with me now, and I can see why. Girl, you got tell they until I bring it to their doorstep. Please tell her back breath smell like now he will never be the same. Cause I really like the if that had a twin, I would big bag bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, working back, body back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Look, gotta play it safe. No face, no case.